welcome to Disney's Duo. So last week you heard Mary answer a couple questions about what her favorite things about Disney are. This week is my turn, so let's get started. Who's your favorite character? Well, my favorite character, well, I'd have to say it's Grumpy. Yeah, definitely Grumpy. Who's your favorite princess? Belle. And who's your favorite prince? The Beast. Which world or setting would you want to live in the most? I have to say Arabia, only because it's so mystical and there's just a lot of magic that we have yet to explore in that setting. My favorite piece of clothing. These grumpy PJs and this grumpy sweater. Who's your favorite hero? The Beast. And I'll get into that a little bit more in another video because that'll take a lot of explaining. Favorite soundtrack? The soundtrack from the movie Newsies. Your favorite food at the theme parks? I'd have to say it's the ice cream. Not just because it's the most iconic, but because since I've gone to the parks mostly during the summer, it's the one thing that really refreshes me. Favorite resort? If you know me online, and you probably already know this, but it's the Wilderness Lodge. It's just the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, and I would love to live there. Your favorite ride at Disneyland? Favorite ride at Disneyland has to be exactly what Mary said. It's the Indiana Jones ride. When I went on that thing for the first time, it blew my mind. Favorite ride at Walt Disney World? My favorite ride at Walt Disney World has to be the Great Movie Ride, and it has been one of my favorites since I was a little kid. Every time we went to Hollywood Studios, back in the day it was MGM, it was the one ride I wanted to go on. I don't know why, I mean, nowadays it just seems like a really cheesy ride to go on, but it's the one ride where I feel more at home. I feel at home as to what Disney is really all about. Making movies and entertaining us and just coming up with good story. And favorite sequel? I have to say it's Aladdin and the Return of Jafar, because it's just the most exciting and action-packed sequel you can get. Not only topples the original, but you want to keep watching it. I also have another thing. I want them to make a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs sequel, because that is one of the princess movies that they have not made a sequel for, and I am dying to see that. So if they could please, if you're hearing this or watching this in any way, plead my suggestion. Alright, that was all my questions for this week. You'll see Mary next week with her video, and have a magical day.